Urbek City Builder live stream. Sorry it took so long for me to get it ready. You can see that in the dark green areas, I still haven't developed anything, and that's what I'm going to be working on today. One of the things that I have to do is wherever you see that the buildings are not developed, figure out how to get them to upgrade. But I've already done that, so I have to wait for them to upgrade and then go fill in the empty spaces. Buildings need to be built in the snow area because you can't do farming over there. So I have to figure out how I'm going to use this area. Um, Either extend the road out this way or extend the road up this way. You got two choices. Or you know what? I could come in through here. I think I'm just going to do it this way. I'm really not that picky. I've really had it. I've spent a lot of time with video games. I'm not that picky anymore about making everything perfect. I removed some of the trees. Go in, build all the houses. These should be fine. I'll have to come back and check on them later. Got some empty space over here. Obviously, there's an issue with the road because you have to be within 3 of the main road. So there is going to be some empty space. In this space, obviously there's stuff that I can build here, but not going to be easy to fill up that space. I'll worry about it later. This actually did really well. We got a lot of growth over here. This building is one of the taller buildings, is what's going to go in the empty space that I was talking about just a moment earlier. I'm going to put them right over here in this spot. The only thing that really needs to go on the main road over here is going to be the food. The grocery store is what they call it. But, you know, I can take care of that later. It's no big deal. Really not a lot of thought into the planning because I already know I've already got so much covered. I'm already making all the production I need. 1, 2, 3. This is going to have some empty space. Looks like a university's over here. I have the feeling that this is all built up. You can see that there's some empty space over here. So I'll try to fill it up right now. Doesn't need anything. Looking to see if it needs food or a bank or something like that. For your more leisure. So I will put a bar, which will add to the leisure, and I will put a library, which should help out with some of these buildings. Not sure if the stream is recording. It says an error occurred. I'm just going to recheck the stream right now. It says the bit rate is too low. Okay, there it is. It does take a bit. I'm not going to fast forward it because not in an emergency or anything. And the fast forwarding really doesn't matter that much from what I see. 0 or less pollution. The pollution can be a big problem. You're going to want to put buildings that don't care about the pollution, such as the bookstores, the cafes, the athletic courts, things like that. So there's going to have to be a buffer. Let's see what we got here. Looks like I got everything. And I really don't know where the pollution comes from. Doesn't say it produces any pollution. I produced a lot of housing, which means obviously that the food is going to run out. So I'm going to go and figure out where I can put food down. 182, oh, that's a lot. I can do a lot here. I'm going to look at one of these. 16,000, 21,000 food right there. $182, $179. I could drop down another one. But I'm going to wait until the population grows a little bit. See, I did a lot of greenery over here, so I got the green buildings. That's actually what I could do where the pollution is just put a lot of green areas. I think I have an incomplete university somewhere, but I'm really not sure. And okay, this could be it. It doesn't have the athletic field. Yeah, here's a building I can put down. I'll put it right here. And some of them are upgradable. 4 parks. The production jumps up dramatically. And I could easily put 4 parks down. Says I got 2 in a 2 radius. And the reason why I'm laying them out like this is because there is another building that will get the upgrade. But I'm not sure which building it is. Faculty of Science. So I could move the Faculty of Science. I could move it to right here. I think that's the best thing to do. Going to see a 10 times increase. Education, 2834, 2850. I think I'm going to be fine once I get that upgrade. And this one hasn't upgraded either. If I need another university, a good place to put it's going to be right along over here. Okay, I think these are new buildings. One or more education. I will put the education right here where it obviously fits perfectly. I'm going to put one over here. And I will put another high school right there. No, I will not. Oh, I can't do a school here. Okay. Go back to a regular house. Put a high school right here. Five or more leisure. The good one is you want to do something. You see Urban Bar, it has 500 work, 40 steel. When you move up to some of these others, the Urban Bar has better resource usage than the Anarchist Bar. So you want to pick something based on its resource usage, because I've got a lot of some of the resources. Like this over here, I've got 12,000 over. You don't want to use something that's in short supply. 4 or more connectivity. I'm going to drop down some subway stations. There's already one over there. And there's one over there. And over there. Okay. Got to wait for these to upgrade. Put down a subway station over here. One thing I don't like about the game is you can put subway stations right next to each other. They shouldn't let you do that. These buildings over here, I wish I hadn't. Oh, actually, that one's okay. But some of them, you don't want to use the ones that don't grow. You want to use the ones that start as individual houses. They grow a lot more. I mean, these guys need stuff. I can't believe it's not asking for anything. Healthcare and leisure. I think I'm going to put it right here. I will put a clinic. No, I will not. Oh, it's got to be near the road. And I will put a bar. Put down a clinic over here. Surprised it hasn't asked for more. The reason why it doesn't ask for more is because some of these buildings provide retail, food service, etc., offices and tools that these you don't have to put the individual small building. In fact, you can go back and remove them later. Downtown house, 4 or more connectivity. I will put in subway stations. Looks like everything's good to go. This is going to upgrade all the way. Okay. So this all looks good. Over here, I've got some buildings that I'd like to level up, but I know that these are going to be difficult to level up. Might not be able to level these up. This is going to be the edge of town. This one I might be able to get taller. Maybe if I build some more buildings over here. It needs 2 retail. Here's some other small buildings. Those are going to upgrade. When they upgrade, that's going to help out. It might trigger some of these other buildings to upgrade. 10 or more connectivity. Ten or more, currently 4. So where am I going to get all that connectivity? I could do something over here. He's already got 10. Really have little choice, so I'm going to add the bus stop. The bus stop is 4 connectivity. That's a really good score. So I'm going to add a bus stop here and one here. It says currently 22. I don't understand the math behind that. It says currently 18. Not upgrading. So now how do I get these to upgrade? The ones that are near the taller buildings are easier to upgrade. There's a small building right here. So he's going to upgrade, which is going to be good. One or more banking. There's a bank right here. Maybe I think this is also a bank. Yeah. I could put a bank over here. Well, there's a bank here. and a bank here. I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. Let's see if that helps him out. No. He needs a little bit more leisure. In a 5 radius. I don't know if it reaches out to here. Maybe this I could do. Give this one a shot. No, it didn't help. There's a spot right here. That should do it. So I think these are going to upgrade now. This is another place where I could have put a bank. The mini market. I don't think I need the mini market anymore. Because there's food service all over the place. So I'm going to take the mini market out. And I'm going to replace it with a bank. That should upgrade all of those buildings. They're going to get upgraded all the way. $88. So he's close. This one needs leisure. I could take these trees out. Or put a bank is my other option. This is another mini market. I think I can get rid of it because we got food service next door. And I will put a big bank. Because a big bank you can put anywhere. Well, it doesn't. You can put big banks next to the small banks. You can't put the two small banks next to each other. So I'm going to have to wait for this to see if this one grows. He needs leisure. So I'll try putting a park over here. Wasn't good enough. Might have to tear one of these buildings down. That's a mini market. I can get rid of this mini market over here and put in a park. Well, there's lots of parks over here. So maybe I'll go with the library. And we're getting an upgrade over here. And it's going to go all the way. That's good. He needs something like a bus stop. Although it looks like there's already a bus stop here. And there's one here. He's got lots of connectivity. He doesn't need more. He's only got 4 connectivity. Over here, I could put the bicycle parking. I could put a bus stop right in front of his house. Right like that. But it's not enough. Okay. I will put 2 bus stops. This area, what can we do here? They need retail. Needs retail. Needs leisure. Lots of place to put leisure. Put it right here. He's going to need bus stops over here. Not ready to go yet. Got to work. The ones on the edges are going to be more difficult. So obviously I want to focus on the ones that are more inland. I think it's possible. Oh, I wonder if these lumber camps are doing anything. Yeah, it's close, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. These buildings don't upgrade. This one's close to upgrading. But how do I get it to upgrade is the question. I could get rid of these trees. He only needs one more building. These could help if I could get these to upgrade. They need 2 more buildings. So I will cut the trees down a little bit. See if it makes a difference. Maybe remove some of the grocery stores. These are upgrading, so I'm going to wait for them. Got some houses over here. Eco Village. One way to deal with the Eco Village is just destroy them and rebuild them. I'm going to build 2 more houses, see what happens. This guy could go up soon. Maybe if I could get these to upgrade. So I'm going to look for buildings like the Mini Mart. There's literally a building right behind it that can replace the mini market. So I'm going to replace it with another building. I know it's not going to be enough, but there's really little I can do. This one I can do. Looks like I can put a house over here. And I got to put a park down. I will put it right here. That should help this building. He needs another park. Okay, so he's going to help out. Saving this area in case I need any electricity or anything else. He needs 2 more buildings. There's a mini market here. I can get rid of this mini market and replace it with a building. Put another one over here. I'm going to replace these buildings here. And see if I get better buildings out of it. He needs connectivity. So I will put, wow, the subway station is 10. That's really good. Oh, he doesn't need connectivity. I want to go to Village House. He's about to go up. And same with that one. They're all close. But I don't know what I got to do to get these to go higher. I'm going to just wait on those. These are going to be a little difficult because they're at the edge. One or more banking. So I got another one to upgrade. He is going to help some of these other houses upgrade. Here's another one. He also needs a bank. There's a bank right here, but I guess that's not close enough. What do these guys need? They need a school. I could try to upgrade the school. He only needs one more building to upgrade. Eventually, I'm going to clear out all the forests, and I am going to have a very large city, urban area. But I'll do that later in the game. He only needs a few more. Over here they need more houses, so I will put a house over here. That should help. This looks like a mini market. He's got to stay for now. I could get rid of this clinic because of the hospital. I need to take a break, so that's going to be it for today's video. I have some errands to go run. Don't forget to go to cheapbooks.com to search for books and textbooks. If you want some free stuff for World of Tanks, check in the link below to see if there's a link for the World of Tanks starter pack. And other than that, I will check you later. If you like Urbek City Builder, I've got lots of